Hello and welcome to Greg Lux. Here I have a 2021 Mercedes Maybach GLS 600. This car came with a clean Carfax report. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around this car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out each panel of the vehicle, starting right here with the front bumper. So let's take a look. Front bumper's looking good. I'm not seeing any type of damage at all. What about the hood? Hood's looking good. Again, no signs of damage. This is basically a brand new car. Perfect. Let's move on now to the driver's side of the vehicle, starting with this fender. Looking good. Seems to be in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well, with no sign of curve rash. Now let's move on to the doors. Doors are looking good. I'm seeing no kinds of damage. Perfect. What about this fender now? I'm not seeing any scratches here, no dents, no chips. Everything looks perfect. What about this wheel? And just like the first one, this one has no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now let's move on to the back. Everything's looking good. Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. As of now, the overall state of this vehicle is in excellent condition. Now let's move on to the passenger side, starting with this panel right here. And again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage. This panel is in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And just like the last two, this one is in perfect condition as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the doors. Doors look perfect. Again, I haven't seen any kind of damage at all. And we can go ahead and move on to the last fender and the last wheel. Fender looks perfect. What about the wheel? And just like the others, this one is in perfect condition as well, with no type of damage. We can now go ahead and move on to the interior of the vehicle. And the first thing we're going to do is check the seat. We want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage to the leather. Anything you should know about. Everything's looking good. The seat's in perfect condition. We can move on to the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage. However, I'm not seeing any scratches, any tears. This door panel is in perfect condition as well. Let's move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, taking a close look at the leather. We just want to know if there's any kind of damage. Looking perfect, just like the other side. What about the door panel? Again, let's take a look. I'm not seeing any types of tears, any types of scratches. Looking good. Just like the other side, this one is in perfect condition. Now let's move on to the back. And again, I just want to show you the seats. Again, we just want to take a very careful look. We want to know if there's any kind of damage at all. Everything's looking perfect. What about the other side? Again, everything's looking good. This is basically a brand new car. There's no sign of damage. The back seats are in excellent condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see, this car has 83 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right here on the screen. And very important as well, a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and check out the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any kind of damage in the leather, in the material, any type of tears, scratches, anything at all. Everything's looking good. Perfect. What about the buttons? This side looks perfect. What about the other one? Perfect as well. Overall, the steering wheel is in excellent condition. We can move on to the mid console. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage, like scratches to the screen, to the knobs and buttons, or to any type of material. And again, I'm not seeing any type of damage at all. The mid console is in perfect condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the car, and what we want to do is see if there's any kind of wear and tear along the sides, any type of damage like scratches or anything else. Everything's looking good. What about the floor of the trunk? Looking good as well. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. Overall, this trunk is very well kept and in excellent condition. And now I also want to go ahead and mention that this car comes with some accessories. Perfect. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.